Chris, it seemed like a hell of a ride. How much does it hurt that it's over now?
Yeah, obviously sucks. Team battled hard for a long time, all year. Huge props to our goaltending. I mean, Demmer came in, played an awesome 3 games. Markey was good for us all year, and yeah, it just sucks to lose in a game 7.
And Brandon, you had half of a roster that had never played a playoff game until they got here to Edmonton. What growth did you see in the team? What do you think the benefits of these last 5 weeks will be long term?
Yeah, I think right across the board, right through our lineup, I think there's a lot of things to be proud of in the way we played, and for the guys that experienced it for the first time, their battle level, compete level, for some of them only being 20, 21 years old, showed a lot. And I think we can all be pretty proud of the way we played, and definitely makes it, I think for a few of us been here for a few years, and just to get a taste of being in the playoffs again, to see, the energy that the young guys brought to our group over the last couple of years, and to see it kind of finally paying some dividends, was awesome. And just a chance to be back in the fight and back in the playoffs was something that you don't take for granted, and I'm really proud of the way we played.
Thomas Drance, The Athletic.
Brandon, it required a fair bit of sacrifice to be here. You're obviously a dad too, a family guy. Are you able yet? I know amidst the disappointment of losing in the playoffs, it might be tough, but are you able yet to contextualize what your club has been through together over the last 8 weeks?
Yeah, it's been it's obviously been a heck of a run. It's been something that none of us have experienced before. But one thing about our group, both are, just as guys being together, we've always been there for each other and support each other through it. And it's tough being away from your family when you have kids, for sure. And a lot of us were, it's always in the back of your mind, and no question. And that was just one of the challenges that none of us had really been through before. And now that I guess now that it's done, you're something to look forward to is just going home and seeing your family again, and something that we were hoping that sounded like maybe next week they'd be able to come join us here in the bubble, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. And again, just the way the world is right now, just something new that none of us have been through, and hopefully something we don't have to do again. But just proud of the way we stayed with it. There was no quit in our group, no quit in our team, and to be away from, like you said, from family that long is tough. And I thought we handled it really well, and I think our families and our wives obviously supported us too.
And Chris, for you, considering how close this game was, not really decided till the last 6 minutes, how it ended, is it additionally emotional for you, just considering how long you've been in Vancouver and sort of the uncertain summer that the entire league, but you especially, are entering?
Yeah, I mean, everyone doesn't want to lose. I mean, we're all trying to win the cup. It sucks for everyone. Obviously, I've been here for quite a while now, and it's definitely a tough moment. But you move forward and go on from there.
Patrick Johnston, Post Media.
Chris, can you give us a comparison to just sort of the physical demand you guys have had to face this week in terms of having 5 games in 7 days? I mean, it just, we saw how you guys were feeling out there, but is there a comparison you can make to just what you've had to put yourself through?
I don't know. I mean, it's every team's doing it right now, so it's obviously it's tough. You're playing quite a bit. We played 3 hard series. I mean, that from the puck drop in Minnesota till the end of the game today, we battled hard. We played against 3 teams, physical teams, strong teams that didn't take their foot off the gas the entire time. So I mean, obviously it's a grind, but everyone's doing it out there, and obviously we would have loved to keep doing it.
Farhan Lalji, TSN.
Just to follow that up, Chris, or either one of you, did it feel at times tonight like maybe you didn't have much left in the tank or a lot of legs left? I mean, you guys have had slow starts in this series before, but were able to muster something up in the third. Did it feel a little different tonight?
I mean, we're going out there competing, trying to win. Obviously they have a good team over there, and they play fast, they move the puck, and they make a lot of plays. So I mean, obviously Demmer has been incredible the last 3 games. Markey was incredible before that, and yeah, I mean, we needed to be a little bit better to win tonight.
Brendan Batchelor, Sportsnet.
Hey, Chris, want to ask you about Quinn and his playoffs. Obviously, throughout the regular season, you knew he was a special young player in this league, but watching him elevate his game here and deal with some adversity through the postseason, how valuable will this experience be for him as he carries forward with his career?
Yeah, it's very valuable, I think, for all the young guys who are extraordinary players. It's a tremendous experience for them. Sort of get to taste the playoffs. We play 3 rounds, and you know how hard it is when you lose like this. So I mean, those guys will be ready to go next year and chomping at the bit. And then for Quinn, I mean, he's an incredible player, incredible person. He's only going to get better as he gets older, as I've said since the day I met him. So I mean, I'm excited for what he brings to the team going forward and his NHL career.
Take the last question for Chris and Brandon. Jeff Patterson, TSN 1040.
Hey, Brandon, you touched on it a little bit earlier. I just want to kind of revisit. When you were in Pittsburgh, you had a couple of runs. You probably think at that point the playoffs will happen every year, and then you were gone for a couple of years. Like, how much fun was it? I know it's hard. It has to be hard, obviously, and there's a price to be paid. But how much fun was it to get back and just be in the battle again?
Yeah, it was awesome. It's reminds you of why you play. And obviously this year, a little unique without having fans in the building, and that maybe takes away from just the experience, the atmosphere a little bit. But just having the chance to compete like that and play in 7-game series, and we played 3 really good teams, and just came up a bit short. And again, like you said, just you never know when your opportunities are going to come to get a chance to win a cup. And I thought this year was just awesome to get back in the fight. And we can kind of hang our head high a little bit and be proud of what we did, but still gives you a little bit of a bitter taste too. And we want to keep getting better as a team, and we've been doing that, and just makes you hungrier for another chance.